morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me. In Kenya, it's about 7 in the morning. It's a cloudy day. Now, I know that on Monday I said I'm taking a break. However, it hasn't gone as I planned. I ended up recording videos on TikTok, and here I am recording another video for YouTube. Well, all this happened yesterday on Tuesday. Yesterday was my birthday. So in the morning, one thing led to another, and I recorded a long form video on TikTok, 10 minutes on TikTok, talking about what a birthday means to me, how I celebrate it, how my friends and family celebrate me, and the concept of self appreciation and self celebration. The video got good traction, not like crazy big, but good enough to motivate me for another video after a few hours. And this second video really hit the waves. When I say hitting the waves, for me that's like 100 views. I really wish that I could be up there with other creators hitting like 1 million views and 100,000 likes, and one video bringing me like 20,000 followers. But I'm not yet there. So I celebrate the process where I am at. So 100 views for 10 minutes, a second video, 10 minutes long. I was very grateful for that because it was quite spontaneous and authentic. It's not something that I had to pre-plan, to come up with a script, act it out. Just my thoughts, okay? Especially this second video which I did, and I was just talking about the meal that I was having and how much I appreciate it, how much the meal is spontaneous. And then I went into a bit of random thoughts in my head, talking about the things that I like, history, um, uh, politics, business, human behavior, relationships. That spontaneity and the authenticity of that really did something for my soul. I really liked the uptake. So either way, I celebrated my birthday, had a good day. Then in the evening, I did another video. It was also 10 minutes long. It was spontaneous too, just random thoughts in my head. And I never really thought that people would watch me if I did long form videos on TikTok. I always thought, do as short as you can, do like 15 seconds. But I've found that I still get the same amount of traction. I get 100 views for a 10-minute video and 100 views for a 15 minutes video. Crazy, right? And here's the thing. These short form, these snippets, 15 minutes videos and 1 minute videos, they're mainly me just doing something that someone else has been doing. Okay, just something that someone else has been doing. I'm just like um, using someone else's sound, um, duetting, stitching, singing along to someone else's song. It doesn't come from an intrinsic. Okay, it is authentic because it's something that I actually like. That's why I'm doing it. But um, it really lacks Mwangiism in it. It lacks Mwangiism in it. So this morning I wake up. Remember I told you I had 46 followers, right? So I wake up this morning and I have 48 followers. That's two more. And these individuals who follow, the two of them, they have sent me a messaging request. Ain't that like amazing? I look at the videos, the 10 minute, I did 3 videos, 10 minutes each. Um, One has, I don't know, maybe that 5 views, another has 90 something, I guess the other one 100. But the two which have the highest traction are averaging about 10 likes each. And this is a video which is long, just a guy talking about what he likes and how he likes it, why he likes it, and these people like. And I remember in those videos, I've just told the people, the viewers, that yo, follow me, like, comment, interact with me. Yeah, give me this platform because I already want to be here. So help me out. And it happened. And I know I have a formula. I have a formula. And I had worked on this formula for so long to come up with, oh, I'll experiment on niches in TikTok and then do the long form videos and post them on YouTube explaining what has been happening on TikTok for that week. However, in this moment, and I know it's just yesterday, so the it's still subject for observation, but I'm thinking I might have to readjust that formula. I might have to. So right now in this video, I'm going to do a lot of the metrics thing, just putting my thoughts out there. Even if nobody really ever gets to watch it, I know I'll always come back and watch it. And it's a moment of learning because that's new information that I learned yesterday, that people can actually watch me even if I did long form videos, even if it was just me talking. I don't have to be extra hyper. Eh? I don't have to be dancing all over, bring like the crazy, crazy hot vibes. I don't have to do that. People can still watch me even if I'm settled, relaxed, you know, extra authentic. Let's see where this takes us. Since I'm still experimenting, I'll do a few more long form videos over the course of the week, and then I'll come back here, talk to you on Saturday, and tell you how it's been. Um, Tell you if the formula changes now. Because remember, on YouTube, this is just it's the back end. The people who get to watch me on YouTube, they see it as it is. There isn't much acting here. It's just what the reality at the ground is. So you can follow this journey. And by the time the journey takes me to where I want to be, you'll know as much as I know already, because I've already given you all the, as the girlies say, I've already given you all the tea. That being said, Manze, I'm grateful for the birthday yesterday. Shout out to my ma for the well wishings. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to my buddies, man, for showing up for your boy. Thank you. It's very appreciated. By showing up for someone is always very appreciated. Doesn't matter. I know I'm not a little boy no more, right? I'm an adult. But just seeing people show up for me and appreciate me, does something for my soul, man. Yeah, shout out to all people on my WhatsApp who hit me up, told me happy birthday, G. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very, very grateful. Um, I think that's that. Today I don't have a drink. I didn't plan to do this video. As a matter of fact, while I did the setup to do this video, put up my ring light, set up the phone, set up the mic, I was still asking myself, do I need to do this video? But yes, for purposes of documentation, even if no one ever gets to watch it, I will, right? I will. And in the moment when I watch it, maybe I'll be experiencing a low moment and it will uplift me. Maybe I'll be experiencing a very hyper moment, maybe I'll be in arrogance, and then it will humble me that there was a day I appreciated 2 new followers. There was a day I appreciated 100 people watching me for 10 minutes, you know. So either way, it will be beneficial for me. At the end of the, I remember there's a day I was going through my YouTube studio and seeing the videos, seeing that the video with the highest views got 26, believe 26 or 27 views. The the second best around 15, then another with 7, 5, 4, and then the rest are like I think like 4 videos, one view each, and it got me a bit low, given asking myself, I've done like a couple of videos now, maybe 10. I've been doing this for a month. Why don't I have great views? So on and so forth, questioning, is it my recording devices? Is it my voice? Do I need to add new things? Do I need to get like a professional editor to do these things? Do I need to hire a camera crew to come help? I was beating myself up, right? Honestly, I was beating because you're a creator. You understand this. You're creating it so that people can consume, so that people can receive your creation, appreciate it. You're an artist. So not having that, of course, does some terrible thing to your soul. So the thing that really kept me afloat, kept my head above the water that day, was reminding myself that this is just an electronic journal. It is an e-journal for me. It's just that I choose to have my journal public to share it with other people. However, at the essence of it, it's meant for me. It's meant for me because the journey is slow. I'm going far. I'm building something big, right? So and these like below the foundation, I'm like digging the soil. So it's for me, so that at that time when I'm sitting at the top of the pyramid and I feel arrogant, I can look back to these moments, and remind myself there was a day you appreciated having 20 followers. There was a day you appreciated receiving a message request, you know. And during those days when these little things really mattered to me, I never had partnerships, no affiliations. I couldn't monetize nothing, At that time, content creation was just a passion project. And it didn't bring in the resources. So yeah, I'm not yet on top of that hill, on top of that pyramid. I'm still down here, working my way, experimenting. But for today, for this moment, I feel appreciative of where I am, where I am. I know, I know, I know. It might sound weird, but I am. I appreciate where I am because, to be honest with you, go back like 3 months ago, I didn't even want anyone taking my photo. Why? You know, for me at that moment, social media seemed like a very green place where everyone is is evil and wants to do evil. You know, but we work beyond that to where now I can record, right? The fee is gone, not completely gone because I still put up like contingencies, but the fee is majority of the way gone. So we are grateful. We've come from far. Okay, enough of that. Have yourselves great rest of the week. To all June babies, love you, man. Celebrate yourselves. Adios.